Eleanor Whitmore had always believed in fairy tale endings. With her chestnut hair cascading over her shoulders and her emerald green eyes sparkling like jewels, she was the epitome of grace and charm. She had grown up in a small town in Virginia, where every face was familiar, and every secret was whispered behind closed doors. But Eleanor was a dreamer. She longed for a love that would sweep her off her feet, a love that would defy the odds. When she met Henry Sullivan, a charismatic and ambitious architect, her dreams seemed to come true. Henry's warm smile and thoughtful gestures melted Eleanor's heart. They met at a charity gala, and from the moment their eyes locked, the connection was undeniable. Henry was everything Eleanor had ever wanted: caring, ambitious, and deeply devoted. Within a year, they were married, and Eleanor believed she had found her forever. Life with Henry was a dream come true, at least at first. They moved into a picturesque house in the suburbs, complete with a white picket fence and a garden Eleanor adored. Henry's career flourished, and Eleanor supported him every step of the way, even putting her own ambitions on hold to focus on their life together. But as Henry's career skyrocketed, so did his time away from home. Late-night meetings and business trips became the norm. Eleanor tried to ignore the growing distance between them, convincing herself that it was temporary, that Henry was working hard for their future. Then, the small signs began to appear. A lipstick stain on his collar, the faint scent of an unfamiliar perfume, and hushed phone calls in the middle of the night. Eleanor's heart ached with doubt, but she pushed the feelings aside, unwilling to believe that the man she loved could betray her. One fateful evening, Eleanor decided to surprise Henry by bringing him dinner at his office. As she stepped into the sleek, modern building, her heart raced with anticipation. But when she reached his office, she found the door slightly ajar. Inside, Henry was not alone. Eleanor's heart shattered as she saw Henry with another woman, a strikingly beautiful woman named Vivian. The intimate laughter and tender touches between them left no room for doubt. Eleanor's world crumbled, and she fled the scene, her tears blurring the city lights. For days, Eleanor grappled with the betrayal. The man she had built her life around had turned their love into a lie. But beneath the heartbreak, a new emotion began to surface: anger. She realized she deserved answers, and she deserved justice. Eleanor decided to confront Henry, but not before she devised a plan. She immersed herself in research, learning about financial records and legal rights. She discovered that Henry had been hiding more than just an affair. He had been siphoning money from their joint accounts to fund a lavish lifestyle for Vivian. With every revelation, Eleanor's determination grew. She reached out to a trusted attorney and began preparing for a divorce. But Eleanor wasn't just seeking to end their marriage. She wanted to expose Henry for who he truly was. Eleanor confronted Henry one evening, presenting him with the evidence she had gathered. At first, he tried to deny it, but the weight of the truth was undeniable. His charm and excuses fell flat as Eleanor's unwavering resolve left him speechless. Eleanor's next move was calculated. She filed for divorce and ensured that the proceedings highlighted Henry's infidelity and financial deception. She reached out to the media, exposing the truth about Henry's double life. The once respected architect found himself at the center of a scandal, his reputation tarnished. As Eleanor reclaimed her life, she rediscovered her passions. She started a non-profit organization to help women navigate the challenges of betrayal and rebuild their lives. Her story became a beacon of hope for others, proving that even in the darkest moments, resilience and strength could prevail. Henry, on the other hand, faced the consequences of his actions. Vivian, realizing the extent of his deception, left him, and his career crumbled. Alone and disgraced, Henry was left to reflect on the choices that had led to his downfall. Years later, Eleanor stood on the stage of a packed auditorium, sharing her story with an audience captivated by her strength and courage. She had found love again, this time with someone who valued and respected her. Eleanor had turned her pain into power, proving that even when love becomes a weapon, It is possible to rise above the betrayal and rebuild a life filled with purpose and joy. Eleanor's journey was a testament to the resilience of the human spirit, a reminder that even in the face of heartbreak, there is always hope for a brighter future. Her story, once a tale of betrayal, had become a story of triumph, inspiring countless others to find their own strength and reclaim their lives.